Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So, if you do not have Brett in your portfolio, you really should consider getting some. I think a lot of people tend to lean towards Pepe because it's one of the more popular ones and it's, you know, basically like the number one meme coin. Uh, Not like for the entire meme community. That's not really what I mean, but it's obviously the leading meme coin for the Pepe narrative, obviously because it's Pepe. But Pepe right now is not really, it's not really in a good place for buying right now. It's really kind of at the top. We will see some more pumps for it, but Brett is really the coin to kind of look into right now. It only has one tier one exchange listing on Uphold. Can't get it on Coinbase. You can't get it on Robinhood. Can't get it on Binance. Can't get it on Kraken. Can't get it on Gemini. Can't get it on Crypto.com. Okay, it's available on Uphold. So for those of you who kind of only use Coinbase and you're new to the crypto world and you don't really know how to use any decentralized exchanges and you're more of a tier one kind of person and you're wondering why you can't get it on Coinbase, all good. Just sign up for an Uphold account. It's a relatively safe exchange. Um, and you could get your Brett on there. You could also get Turbo on there. You could get your Pepe on there. Um, you could get, I'm trying to think what else. Andy is not available on there yet. Duco's not available. Landwolf is not available. But there's a pretty good amount of coins um, that I talk about on this channel that you could get on there. You could also get some bonk on there as well. So consider getting yourselves a Uphold account. Um, Brett, considering that it only has the Uphold listing for tier one exchanges, that to me kind of says that it has way more to go. We still have more exchange listings ahead of us, and those will lead to significant pumps in the price. In the last couple days, it's kind of been fluctuating from like 12 cents and then it goes up a few cents and down a few cents. But the biggest, and I'm not going to call it a dump, I'm just going to call it a fluctuation. But the biggest one happened from June 16th because it was at 16 cents and then it went all the way down to 12 cents, which was yesterday. So it's down a little bit. And I really think now is the time to, if you haven't opted in yet, opt in and also keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on what it's doing. Might not matter too much to you, but to some people it does make a difference if they buy it at 12 cents versus 14 cents. So keep an eye on it because I do think it will fluctuate back and forth from 2 cents, 3 cents, from 12 to maybe 15 cents. But it is kind of down right now. So, um, and again, the showing the red, the red here and then going into green, that's just a minor fluctuation. Because we're zoomed in, and I know all of you know this, but I'm saying this more for the newbies. When you're zoomed in, you're going to see more red because it's going to show those little fluctuations of it going up 1 cent or 2 cents. But then always look at the zoomed out view. I say this in all my videos, and that should give you a way better picture. And you will see that it's simply on an incline. It's a very bullish chart for this coin. It's one of my favorites. So seriously, consider yourself, I'm getting tongue-tied today, consider buying yourselves a small bag of this, small to medium bag of Brett. This is going to go to $1 very soon. I think further into the bull cycle, we could see this hit the $5 range. So let's see. Let me pull up the calculator here and we can do a little bit of math. So if you, all right, so it's 14 cents right now. Let's say you put $1,000 into Brett right now. That would give you 6,910 coins. So if it goes to $1, that's awesome. If it goes to $5, you would have $34,554. So that it just shows you this is like now this is basically the last chance for you to buy it. I kind of think that it's in the same spot right now as Caspa. And the reason I say that is because the coins and their tokenomics and the projects are not similar at all, but the prices are very similar and they're going to both hit very similar price points. So I think Brett is really kind of in the same playing field right now as Caspa because they're both around the same price. They're both going to be hitting $1 soon. And then they both have the potential to hit a little over $1. Caspa, I see going to $2 or $3. Brett, I believe can actually do more. Um, Obviously, I think Caspa is the better coin, but Brett is like a close second. I hold a pretty good amount of this in my portfolio, with Caspa being kind of the dominating coin, but this is really one of my favorites in the Pepe narrative and the meme community. I just want to go over to the community really quick on my channel. I run these polls and I love running them because I love looking at the results and the answers and what you guys all have to say. And so I kind of pose these questions on the community and then, you guys answer accordingly. So in this one, it was from a day ago. I just asked you guys, what is your favorite Pepe narrative meme coin? 33% of you said Pepe, 50% said Brett, 6% said Book of Meme, and 11% said Andy. So that kind of makes sense to me. And Brett was obviously the most popular. So I think that kind of speaks for itself. It just has a lot of potential to really, just really kind of skyrocket. But I want to load the bubbles here because, hang on. Brett was up like, I want to say like, what was it, 200%? Trying to find it. It's probably because I'm in the, yeah, here we go. All right, in the last day, it was up 16.7%, but for the month, here we go, it's up 242%, Brett, which is awesome. Its all-time high was 19 cents in the last month, and now it's down to around 12 cents today. So that should tell you right there that it's at a pretty good discount to kind of opt in. But the people who were, who bought it like, down here at 2 cents, 3 cents when it was down, those were the people who are really kind of making money right now. But it's not too late to opt in. It's really, really not. Okay, because this is going to $1 very soon. So in a nutshell, I just kind of wanted to shed more light on this coin today. Just to remind you, don't forget about it. It's a really great coin, really worth having in your portfolio, and it's going to do some pretty big things this bull cycle. So I'm excited. I'm glad I have it in my portfolio. Consider getting it, and you really won't regret it. And again, one of, I think, the best in the Pepe narrative. And then we have some up and coming coins. We have Andy, which is very early right now. Haven't done any videos on that yet, but Andy is also part of the Pepe narrative. So that's kind of up and coming. So you should definitely look into that one. Myro is another one that's not in the Pepe narrative, but it is a dog coin. Dog coins always do well in the meme community. So that's another one to look into. So the Pepe narrative is really kind of doing really well right now. So look into some of these coins, get yourself some Brett, and you'll be good to go. So, just a couple things before I end the video. As I always say, social media links are in the description section. Instagram, Twitter, Discord server, and link to my merch store. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Your support is so appreciated. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.